Green Arrow, issue 2, written by J.T. Kroll, art by Dan Jurgens. Do I sound excited? It's because I'm not. Last issue ended. Some super villains were put into jail and they got busted out by Rush and the gang. I don't even know if they said the name Rush, but his name is Rush and he has a gang. And we open up this issue with two people in that gang named Lime and Light. They like being in the limelight. So apparently they're like internet celebrities despite being wanted criminals. And they just show up at parties and wreck places and everyone loves it. And they're fighting Green Arrow at the Space Needle. And Green Arrow's like, seriously, why can't you just get drunk and expose yourself like all the other attention whores? Okay, and so anyway, they fight. Green Arrow takes him down after a whole lot of banter where, like, literally nothing is said. It's just them saying, like, you're never going to be as good as us, Green Arrow. And he's like, okay, I don't want to be as cool as you. I'm cool without being cool. And then we see, it just cuts away from that once he takes care of them. Oliver Queen is playing basketball against some guy. I don't know if we're ever going to meet him again. But his boss, I guess, comes in, Emerson, and is like, you're missing meetings again, Mr. Queen. And he's like, Emerson, go screw yourself. I'm not going to be a poster child for Q Corps. And he's like, well, you better, or else you're going to be kicked off the board. And for some reason, that is a big thing that Ollie doesn't want, despite the fact that he doesn't want to be I don't know. We go back to Rush and the gang. Some new kid is there. He's geeking out over everybody. He's like, man, I loved all your videos where you do terrible things to people. Yeah, I'm glad that you finally invited me to be part of your gang. And he's like, yeah, kid. So here's the deal. Green Arrow being a bit of an issue for us. We're just going to get him out, and you're what we like to call bait. And they literally kill the kid and post the video. A bit hardcore. So anyway, then we get Oliver Queen. He's watching the video. He's talking to his secretary, like absentmindedly, agrees to something about attending a tech conference, and then he focuses his efforts towards this video. And he's like, wow, Rush and his gang killed this kid. They've always done stuff like criminal stuff and posted online to get a following, but never anything this bad. And then his I don't even know if they said her name, but sorry, it's Adrian. No, it's not Adrian. I don't know who this girl is. I think we said it last issue, but I'm not going to bother to remember. The tech girl. She makes the comment when he's like, they killed him and posted online. She says, and I quote, you're so shocked? People spend hours killing and maiming people in video games every single day. Why should reality be any different for these psychos? Sign of the times. Okay, so then he's getting all dressed to go out and fight them. The dude who makes the arrows and all of his like actual combat tech shows off a new like expandable ball that's used to like stop people, I guess, but not smother them. And he's like, cool, could you put it at the tip of an arrow? I'm sure we'll use it eventually. He goes out, he finds them. He knows that he's just bait for their trap, but he's just, he's trying to find them. So he starts fighting them off. He got a few tricks up his sleeve. Finally, he gets shocked by the supercharged dude from last issue. He's surrounded by the whole gang. But he's not, he doesn't just see that he's surrounded. He's told by the voice in his ear. And he's like, wait a minute, how do you know I was surrounded? And it's because, wouldn't you know it, they're streaming all of this online. They're streaming their fight. End of issue. Okay. Couple problems. First off, I just want to say with the art, the penciler is doing a cross-hatching for the shading instead of just letting the colorist handle it. That's my own personal pet peeve. I hate that style of art. I really wish just let the artist, let the colorist handle the shading. You just deal with the line work. But that's my own thing. I just don't like the art. The writing, if we could just bash it a bit more into my skull, I really feel like I might pass out from it. Because, oh boy, that was just so... Was he... Like, he's supposed to be just like the liberal, like, the super left-wing dude. Yet he's spouting the conservative Christian, well, these darn video games. Are you kidding me, man? Oh my god, like I read that line and had to set the comic down for a while. It just got to me. It's just bad. Okay. Whew. Anyway, Green Arrow 3. Not much to really say unless I just want to harp on it being bad, which I might. But I'm just going to give it a 2.5. I really didn't like it. And I really hope it doesn't get more preachy, but I feel like it is, and I'm scared to go there. But alas, that's what this show is. Ah!